As of the time of this video, we're about 2 months into 2019. In this time, there's been a remake of Resident Evil 2, the release of Kingdom Hearts 3, Crackdown 3, a surprise release Battle Royale game from the makers of Titanfall, as well as a frickin' Tetris Battle Royale game that's really good. Bottom line, there's been a whole heck of a lot of games coming out, but the game that moved me to make a video were none of the games that I just mentioned. It's a smaller game called ART SQOOL. ART SQOOL is a game about drawing 50 different assignments that your professor, who happens to be a neural network, gives you over the course of the game. You wander around campus, and as you explore, you find different colors and brushes to use to complete these assignments. You don't have to find all the brushes or the colors or even use them, but if you don't get the grease tool, then you're seriously missing out. The whole game looks like an Adult Swim bumper, and Microsoft Paint had a strange child, which makes sense given Julian Glander's portfolio. The whole game looks like it was swallowed whole by Macintosh Plus, and on that note, the game's music does a great job of complementing the vaporwave-like aesthetic, with a soundtrack that goes from serene to ear-piercing. The game's got a hell of an atmosphere that I just want to step into, even though it's surreal and uncomfortable and kind of a lot to take in at times. ART SQOOL feels more like a fun, interactive art piece than a traditional video game, and that's kind of why I love it. It's cool that video games can be a medium for this kind of content, and it's wild to me that stuff like this can even be made. This game is a really good example of the weird, unconventional potential of an interactive medium, and that's why I think the game stands as its own piece, and I just happen to be resonating with it. I ended up playing a majority of the game with a drawing tablet because I thought it was fitting, and I thought it was nice to sit with something in my hand and be given a guiding direction on what to do or what to draw. Even if the direction is paradoxical or a joke, it was cool to just have a pen in hand and make some bad art for a passing grade. There were moments where I would blow through certain assignments, but then there were others that I felt compelled to reflect on. Not because I thought the game would reward me in any particular way, but because I genuinely wanted to. And it was nice. I don't really know many games that can do that, and for that reason, I think that ART SQOOL is really special. When you visit an art gallery or museum, each piece holds something new. Some will really impact you, some will completely bounce off of you, but every individual piece is going to tell you a story, or set you off on a new train of thought. Like, what is this piece about? What's this trying to convey? Do I even like this? And right now, I just really like ART SQOOL. And for some reason, I found the experience very comforting. Whether that's because I experienced this game at a point in time where I feel like I can vibe with it, or because I just like drawing things with sunglasses on, I don't know. I just know I enjoy it. I don't really know what else there is to say about this game. I just wanted to share it and share my thoughts on it. ART SQOOL is cool. Video games are cool. And you should play ART SQOOL, because any video game that lets me draw a snake in sunglasses is pretty good.